A neighborhood park sits quietly under a cloudy sky, the empty swing swaying softly in the breeze, hinting at absence and longing. Kabir sits alone on the adjacent swing, his young face etched with a sadness that mirrors the desolate atmosphere of the park. His gaze is fixed on the empty swing, each sway a reminder of someone missing, each moment amplifying the silence. The empty swing dances in the wind, a poignant symbol of loss against the backdrop of the overcast day. Kabir remains motionless, lost in thought, as the park around him fades into a blur of gray and green. Sunlight streams into the room, illuminating a world of childhood joy as Kabir and Ira create their colorful universe. In a burst of laughter, they share a moment of pure, unadulterated happiness, their bond shining as brightly as the sunlit room. Amidst a sea of crayons and paper, Ira's giggles fill the air. Their playful camaraderie paints a picture of unbreakable connection. Crayons dance across paper as their imaginations run wild, each stroke deepening the hues of their friendship. In this radiant snapshot of youth, Kabir and Ira's bond is a testament to the beauty of simple, shared moments. Bathed in sunlight, the neighborhood park bursts with youthful energy as Kabir and Ira appear, their younger selves ready for play. Laughter fills the air as Kabir and Ira soar high on the swings, their carefree joy echoing through the park. The chase begins. Ira and Kabir dart around the playground, their playful competition igniting the space with delight. Their youthful joy is palpable, turning a simple day at the park into a vivid tableau of carefree happiness and boundless energy. Ira lies still in the sterile hospital bed, her frailty palpable. Kabir sits beside Ira, his grip gentle, a silent promise of love and support. The room is filled with a somber atmosphere. He watches over her, his presence a quiet vigil against the encroaching darkness. Kabir sits alone on the swing, a silent conversation unfolding with the empty air beside him. His mother watches from a nearby bench, a silent witness to his solitude, her eyes shimmering with suppressed sorrow. The gentle sway of the swing mirrors the rhythm of his unheard words, a poignant dance of presence and absence. Her gaze lingers, a mixture of love and grief painting the lines on her face as she observes her son's quiet struggle. The empty swing beside him echoes the unspoken words, a void filled only by the ghost of memories. In the quiet solitude of his home, Kabir sits surrounded by memories, his gaze lost in the echoes of laughter captured in old photographs. Each image is a painful reminder of Ira, their shared joy now a ghost in his present. A solitary tear betrays the depth of his sorrow, carving a path through the silent landscape of his face. In the quiet of his home, Kabir is sitting in silence, his face wet with tears. In the heart of the neighborhood park, an unsettling tableau unfolds as neighbors exchange hushed whispers and concerned glances. Their attention is drawn to Kabir, who stands alone, engaged in a one-sided conversation with an empty swing set. A palpable sense of pity washes over the onlookers, their faces reflecting a mixture of sorrow and unease at the sight. The scene is heavy with unspoken worries, as the community grapples with a silent, shared concern for Kabir's well-being. The empty swing sways gently, a stark reminder of Kabir's solitude amidst the bustling life of the park. Kabir sits motionless at his desk, lost in the labyrinth of his thoughts. Instead of notes, a meticulous drawing of Ira materializes under Kabir's hand. The teacher observes Kabir, her gaze softening with a hint of understanding. Kabir remains absorbed in his art, a world away from the classroom's reality. The teacher's eyes reflect compassion. The drawing of Ira comes to life with each stroke of Kabir's pen. As dusk descends upon the neighborhood park, Kabir sits alone, a worn notebook his only companion. His voice, a gentle echo in the twilight, fills the air with untold stories. The empty swings sway in the breeze, their silent dance a melancholic ballet. A light rain begins to fall, each drop a whisper of the approaching storm. The rain intensifies, transforming the park into a reflective mirror of the darkening sky. Undeterred by the downpour, Kabir continues reading, his voice rising above the increasing intensity of the storm. Dim light fills Kabir's room, casting long, eerie shadows that dance ominously on the walls. Kabir lies asleep, a notebook clutched tightly in his hand as if guarding his deepest secrets. His mother stands silently in the doorway, her face a canvas of worry and unspoken fears. She watches him, her heart aching with a love that transcends words, each beat echoing her silent plea for his well-being. The shadows lengthen, mirroring the growing unease in her heart as she gazes upon her sleeping son. In the quiet of the night, her silent vigil embodies a mother's unwavering love and concern. In the tranquil heart of the neighborhood park, Kabir sits alone on a swing, his small hands clinging tightly to the chains. His mother sits beside him, offering a gentle touch, her presence a silent promise of comfort. Bathed in the warm glow of the afternoon sun, she whispers words of solace. "I know it hurts, Beta, but Ira will always be with you." His grip tightens, his gaze lost in the distance as he absorbs the weight of her words. In the solitude of his dimly lit room, Kabir is absorbed in his writing, his brow furrowed with intense thought. The scratching of his pen fills the silent room as Kabir pauses, the weight of unspoken words hanging heavy in the air. A wistful expression softens Kabir's face as he rereads his heartfelt words, each syllable echoing with longing. In a voice laden with yearning, Kabir confesses, "Ira, every word I write feels inadequate to express how much I miss you." Kabir pumps his legs, soaring higher on the swing, his eyes sealed shut. Lost in reverie, he conjures Ira beside him, both suspended in mid-air. A fleeting vision takes form. Ira appears beside Kabir on the adjacent swing. The swings sway in unison, carrying Kabir and the ephemeral image of Ira towards the sky. In a sun-drenched room, dust motes dance as young Kabir and Ira begin their grand construction. Blankets and pillows transform into walls as the children's laughter echoes through the house. A playful mishap threatens their fortress, but only fuels their shared joy. Conspiratorial whispers bind them as their fort nears completion, faces glowing with delight. Kabir stands silently before the empty swing set, the wind gently playing with his hair. A nostalgic smile touches Kabir's lips as he gazes at the swing, memories flooding back. His voice soft, he recounts. "Remember that time we tried to build a kite here? It ended up tangled in that old oak tree. We spent hours trying to get it down and then it ripped. We were laughing so hard." In the dimly lit living room, Kabir's mother sits alone, her face bathed in the soft glow of the television screen. Old home videos flicker across the screen, showing young Kabir and Ira frolicking in carefree joy. A bittersweet smile graces her lips as she watches the innocent moments of the past unfold. Tears begin to well up in her eyes, blurring the images, yet she remains transfixed, lost in cherished memories. She watches, completely absorbed in the past. In the tranquil expanse of the neighborhood park, a butterfly, its wings ablaze with sunset hues, descends delicately onto an empty swing. Kabir watches from afar, a gentle smile playing on his lips as the butterfly dances in the breeze. In the stillness of the moment, Kabir's eyes light up, a sense of peace washing over him, like a warm embrace. The butterfly's presence becomes a whisper from Ira, carried on the breeze, a tender message of love and remembrance. As the butterfly gracefully takes flight, Kabir's heart swells with emotion, memories of Ira flooding his senses. In the fading light of day, Kabir stands silently, the butterfly's brief visit a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love. In the realm of dreams, Ira dances through fields of vibrant blossoms, an ethereal vision. Sunlight bathes Ira as she twirls, her laughter echoing through the endless meadow. The dreamscape shifts, and Ira fades, leaving only the memory of her joy. Kabir awakens, the serene image of Ira lingering in his mind, a gentle wave of peace washing over him. He lies still, the echo of her laughter a soothing balm to his soul. Kabir enters the tranquil park, a vibrant bouquet of wildflowers tenderly held in his hand. The afternoon sun bathes the empty swing set in a golden glow, its metal gleaming with silent memories. Kabir approaches the swing set, his footsteps soft on the ground, carrying a sense of solemnity. With a gentle touch, Kabir lays the wildflowers on the swing, their bright hues a stark contrast against the weathered seat. The flowers rest on the swing, a silent tribute to a memory that lingers in the air. Kabir stands back, his gaze fixed on the flowers, a moment of quiet reflection in the sun-drenched park. Under the stark light of a desk lamp, Kabir is lost in his art, a solitary figure amidst the quiet of his home. His notebook reveals a sketch of Ira, transformed into an angel with majestic wings. The angel sketch of Ira radiates a serene beauty, capturing Kabir's deep affection. Each stroke of his pencil brings Ira to life, immortalizing her essence on paper. Kabir stands alone in the park, sunlight filtering through the trees, his figure framed by the empty swing set. He clutches a piece of paper, a poem for Ira, his nervous energy palpable. Kabir clears his throat, a moment of anticipation before he speaks. His voice rings out, filled with emotion. I see your face in every star, your laughter in the wind so far. My heart beats only for your grace. You fill my world, my time, my space. The living room glows softly under a table lamp where Kabir sits, his expression thoughtful. His mother sits beside him, a gentle smile softening her features. Mother begins, her voice tender. When Ira was just a little baby, she would always reach for the moon. Every night, she'd point her tiny finger at the sky and babble, wanting to grab it. Kabir listens intently, his gaze unwavering, absorbing every word. The lamp casts a warm, enveloping light, enhancing the intimate atmosphere of shared memories. The neighborhood park welcomes another day, filled with the laughter of children and the warmth of the sun. Kabir gently guides a younger child on the swings, his face softening with a nostalgic smile. Lost in reverie, Kabir recalls a time when Ira offered him the same gentle support. The swings glide back and forth, a rhythmic dance of memory and affection. Kabir stands silhouetted against the window, his gaze lost in the vast expanse of the starlit night. His mind wanders, picturing Ira watching over him, a celestial guardian in the heavens. A soft breeze whispers through the open window, gently caressing his hair as memories flood his senses. Lost in reverie, Kabir remains motionless, his figure framed by the ethereal glow of the stars. The night sky mirrors the depth of his emotions, each star a reminder of the love that transcends the earthly realm. Kabir stands alone in the park, a wistful smile touching his lips. He shares a silent joke with the empty swing set, the metal creaking in response, a ghostly echo. His eyes search the air, seeking something beyond the visible world. He turns towards the swing, his expression softening with memory. Closing his eyes, he recalls Ira's infectious laughter echoing through the park, a phantom sound. Rain relentlessly assaults the windows, each drop a stark reminder of the storm's fury. As thunder echoes through the house, Kabir, eyes wide with terror, cowers on the sofa, seeking solace from the storm's wrath. His mother embraces him, her voice a gentle shield against the tempest's fury. It's all right, Kabir, just a storm. Kabir, still trembling, voices his worry. But what if Ira is scared? Under the expansive sky, Kabir's somber smile hints at unspoken farewells as he prepares to release a vibrant red balloon. With a gentle release, the bright red balloon ascends, carrying a silent message toward the vast expanse of the sky. A small, folded piece of paper, tethered to the balloon's string, carries unspoken words toward the boundless horizon. The bright red balloon ascends, a solitary beacon against the blue, carrying a fragment of Kabir's heart toward Ira. The balloon becomes a distant speck, a poignant symbol of a message sent but never heard. Kabir's gaze lingers on the departing balloon, his silent farewell echoing in the stillness of the park. In the quiet of his room, Kabir sits cloaked in the gentle glow of a desk lamp, his mind wrestling with words. His pen dances across the notebook, a flurry of crossed-out words and verses unfinished. He pauses, the tip of his pen tapping thoughtfully against his lips, seeking inspiration. Suddenly, a surge of inspiration ignites within him, and he writes furiously, pouring his heart onto the page. Each word, each verse, a testament to his deepest emotions, crafted with Ira in mind. The song for Ira takes shape, a melody of love and longing echoing in the silence of the night. Bathed in the gentle sunlight filtering through the trees, the park whispers with the rustling of leaves, yet a profound solitude surrounds young Kabir. He confides in the silent Swing, lamenting, "I had a really bad day at school today, Swing. Mrs. Davison yelled at me for not finishing my math homework," his voice tinged with pain. He continues, "And then Billy tripped me during recess and I scraped my knee. It really hurt." A wave of loneliness washes over him as he recounts. "Nobody wanted to play with me at lunch. I just sat by myself." His voice barely a whisper, Kabir yearns. "I wish I had a friend, Swing. A real friend." In the soft glow of the room, Kabir lies in his bed, his eyes wide with innocence and wonder. His mother sits beside him, her face illuminated by a gentle smile as she holds the storybook. "And so, the angels spread their wings, watching over the world with kindness and love," she reads, her voice soft and soothing. Kabir listens intently, his imagination ignited by the tale of angels and their loving watch. The room is filled with a sense of peace, the story weaving a tapestry of comfort and security around them. In the stillness of the night, the angel's story embraces Kabir, promising a world watched over with kindness. In the heart of the neighborhood park, Kabir kneels, his brow furrowed in concentration. With meticulous care, he begins to outline a figure, his chalk strokes precise and full of love. As the portrait comes to life, the likeness of Ira starts to emerge, capturing her essence with gentle strokes. The empty swing set sways behind him, a silent witness to Kabir's heartfelt creation. In the vibrant chalk art, Ira's image smiles back, her essence captured in a single, loving portrait. In the tranquil hush of night, Kabir seeks solace in prayer, a soft light casting gentle shadows across his serene face. With eyes shut tight, he whispers a silent plea, his face a picture of peaceful devotion amidst the quietude. The soft glow of the bedside lamp bathes the room in a gentle light, highlighting the depth of his heartfelt supplication. In the stillness, his whispered words carry the weight of hope and faith. Seeking guidance in the quiet solitude, Kabir stands alone, a solitary figure in the heart of the park. His gaze lingers on the empty swing, memories stirring within him. A faint smile graces Kabir's lips, a bittersweet acknowledgement of joy and loss. A tear traces a path down his cheek, a silent testament to cherished moments. Inside Kabir's house, a quiet night unfolds as memories stir. His mother sits beside him, a silent bond shared in the soft glow of the room. A scrapbook opens, each page a vivid echo of Ira's presence. Filled with pictures, the scrapbook becomes a portal to cherished moments, each snapshot a whisper of the past. Sunlight filters through the leaves in the park, illuminating Kabir as he sits alone, lost in thought. His gaze drifts to the empty swings as he dreams aloud. "One day, I'm going to build a rocket, a real one, and I'm going to fly to the moon." His ambition soars beyond the horizon. "Then maybe I'll go even further, to Mars, or maybe even another galaxy." A profound conviction underscores his words as Kabir declares, "I know it sounds crazy, but I can feel it." His voice resonates with destiny as he proclaims, "I'm meant to do something big." The house glows warmly, a haven against the night as Kabir and his mother share a heavy silence. The quiet is thick with unspoken emotions, each breath a whisper in the stillness. Kabir's mother breaks the silence, her voice soft but firm. "Ira will always be a part of our family, Kabir." Her words hang in the air, a gentle reminder of bonds that time cannot erase. In the tranquil heart of the neighborhood park, Kabir closes his eyes, embracing serenity. The warmth of Ira's presence envelops Kabir as gentle sunlight bathes them in golden light. A soft breeze whispers through the verdant canopy, rustling leaves in a symphony of nature. Kabir's serene countenance mirrors the tranquility of the park as he basks in the peaceful moment. Ira's presence radiates comfort, a silent promise of companionship under the open sky. Bathed in sunlight and caressed by the breeze, the park becomes a sanctuary of peace and connection. Years drift by, and Kabir returns to the familiar neighborhood park, where sunlight dances through the leaves. His eyes scan the playground, a silent quest for echoes of past laughter. His gaze settles on the swings, standing silent as ghosts of memories. The swings sway gently in the breeze, one still empty, a void in the rhythm of time. The empty swing whispers stories of absence, a poignant reminder of what once was. Years later, in a sun-drenched park, Kabir sits quietly on a bench, lost in thought. He gently opens an old notebook, its worn pages filled with echoes of the past. Drawings and letters flicker before his eyes, stirring memories long held. A gentle smile touches his lips as cherished moments resurface. Tears begin to well in his eyes, a testament to the enduring power of memory. In the golden afternoon light, Kabir's heart swells with both joy and sorrow, a bittersweet symphony of remembrance. Years later, the neighborhood park stands bathed in sunlight, a peaceful haven of nostalgia and gentle breezes. Kabir sits on a swing, the chains singing a mournful tune as the empty swing beside him echoes his solitude. With eyes closed and a faint smile gracing his lips, Kabir basks in the warmth of the sun, memories swirling around him like whispers. Gently pushing off the ground, he begins to swing, the rhythmic motion a soothing balm to his soul. A melancholic whisper escapes his lips, a tender message carried on the breeze. I miss you, but I'm okay now. The empty swing sways gently, a silent testament to a bond that transcends time and space. Years later, sunlight filters through the trees of the neighborhood park, casting dappled shadows around Kabir. The air vibrates with echoes of Ira's laughter, a phantom sound only Kabir can hear. He remembers her jokes, the way her eyes would crinkle at the corners, a warmth spreading through his heart. He recalls the countless times she chased him, her ponytail bouncing with each step, a playful spirit forever imprinted in his mind. The park, once a playground of youthful exuberance, now stands silent, filled only with memories. Kabir remains in the park, lost in memories, a silent testament to a bond that time cannot erase. Years later, Kabir revisits the neighborhood park, where a gentle breeze stirs memories. He pauses, a soft smile gracing his lips, as he surveys the familiar surroundings. The empty swing sways softly, a silent echo of past moments. The sway no longer evokes loneliness, but a sense of peaceful reflection. A serene expression washes over Kabir's face, a portrait of quiet contentment. The park, once a place of solitude, now mirrors the tranquility within him. Years later, sunlight filters through the trees of the neighborhood park, casting a peaceful glow. Kabir sits on a park bench, a silent observer of children's carefree laughter. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves, whispering memories of a love once shadowed by pain. He closes his eyes, a serene expression gracing his face as the past transforms into a source of gentle joy. A soft smile touches his lips as the realization dawns. Our love, it's stronger than the pain. The sunlight warms his face, a testament to enduring love and healing. Years later, sunlight filters through the lush canopy of the neighborhood park, painting the scene with tranquility. A gentle breeze whispers through the branches, carrying the scent of life and memories. Kabir sits on a park bench, his face bathed in a soft, peaceful light. His eyes are closed, a gentle smile gracing his lips as he reflects on cherished moments. In his heart, he knows that Ira's love will forever be a part of him. The park stands as a silent witness to a love that transcends time and space. Years later, Kabir's face softens with a serene smile as he gazes out at the sun-drenched park. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting a mosaic of light and shadow across the tranquil scene. In his eyes, a deep-seated peace reflects the enduring bond that time cannot erase. A profound sense of understanding washes over Kabir, affirming the unbreakable connection between them. In the tranquil embrace of the neighborhood park, Kabir's hand pauses, his fingers lingering on the worn cover of his notebook. He carefully closes the notebook, a chapter of memories now sealed. With a deliberate motion, Kabir stands, the notebook now held firmly in his grasp. Sunlight filters through the trees as Kabir rises, ready to face the future with renewed resolve. He takes a step forward, leaving behind the bench that held his past. Kabir walks away, his silhouette fading into the vibrant tapestry of the neighborhood park. Years drift by, and the neighborhood park stands bathed in the gentle light of day. Kabir returns to the park, his gaze drawn to the empty swing, now a relic of memories. A wave of gratitude washes over Kabir as he reflects on the echoes of laughter and joy that once filled this space. He pauses, a final glance lingering on the swing, absorbing the peaceful solitude of the moment. With a heart full of unspoken thanks, Kabir prepares to leave, carrying cherished memories with him. Kabir walks away, leaving the empty swing behind, a quiet testament to enduring gratitude. Years later, Kabir walks away from the park, his silhouette fading into the distance. He carries Ira's memory, a bittersweet burden etched into his every step. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting long shadows that dance and distort around him. Each shadow stretches and morphs, mirroring the shifting landscape of his memories. He leaves behind a chapter of his life, the echoes of laughter and sorrow lingering in the air. With each step, Kabir's figure becomes more distant, leaving behind a chapter of his life. Years drift by, yet the neighborhood park stands unchanged, bathed in the soft glow of day. A solitary swing hangs suspended, swaying softly, an echo of laughter and love. The gentle breeze whispers through the trees, carrying memories of moments cherished and bonds unbroken. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dancing shadows, a reminder of enduring affection. The empty swing continues its silent dance, a poignant symbol of love that transcends time. Years later, the neighborhood park bursts with life, children's laughter echoing through the trees. The swings sway back and forth, carrying children soaring high into the sky. A group of kids huddles around a sandbox, building castles in the sand. Sunlight streams through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on the ground where children play.